Hey there, how are you doing today? In today's tutorial, we are going to see how to equip an armor. Before that, just to let you know that today's tutorial and all the project file is available in the Patreon. So go to my Patreon and have a download and have a look into it and fool with it and make whatever you want to make out of it. And other than that, if you have any doubt or anything, please don't hesitate to join my Discord so that you can meet like-minded people and share common knowledge. Thank you very much, and let's get started.
Hey there, for today's tutorial, we are gonna make sure that we are able to equip an armor, and here is how it's gonna look like. So let's get started. First thing which we are gonna do is we are gonna go to our armor. We have a static mesh. We also have our actual material. Our mesh which is here, which we're gonna use this. At the moment, I just have just this. That's all I got at the moment. Like I just got it for free at one point of time. I'm just gonna use this for the sake of armor. So yeah. So what we are going to do is, like as always, what we did for our helmet, we are going to go to our, we are going to create a child blueprint class of this item BP. We are just going to name this as ARMOUR, armor underscore BP. So let's just click on this and make sure in this item mesh we need to import the static mesh. That's something you got to be careful in the also. It's gonna cause a bit of an issue. So we're gonna go to our RHG, this one, static mesh, and we're just gonna bring it down here. So yeah, that's what we want. Now let's compile and save this. Now let's just push it down over here, and we are gonna go to our icon creator, and this time the mesh which we want, we are gonna have that thing. We are gonna like adjust it so that we get what we want. Yeah, this looks good though. This is one of our armor. And now we are gonna go to our third person icon creator. So now we are gonna go to our icon render. We are gonna create a static texture. Now we are gonna click on static texture. A new static texture is gonna be ready. Now we are gonna go and first, well, I'll rename this ARMOUR armor underscore ICON icon. So now this is gonna go here. Where I just move here. That's it. That would do the job. And now we click on this, and we are just gonna like flip the values here. Again, 1 and 0. Now let's compile and save it, and this is perfect. That's what we want. So now after this, we are gonna go to our enumerator, which is currently open here, and we are gonna create another enumerator. We will name this armor, ARMOUR armor. Bear in mind the name could be similar. So yeah, oh, no, not really. So yeah, so now after creating this, we also need to make sure that we are able to equip the skeleton mesh. So for that, we need to go to our item info, and let me see where it is. We are going to go to our item info here. We're going to click on this, and we are going to add another variable. We'll name this as skeletal mesh, and of course, if it's skeleton mesh, the type is going to be skeletal mesh. It's going to be object reference. So now if we go to our items DT, you're going to see something coming up, skeleton mesh. So yeah, now here we are going to create a new row. We will name this as armor, ARMOUR armor. We will name this also ARMOUR armor, of course. And our static mesh is ARM, and item icon here is ARMO. That's the one. And the type here is going to be chest, of course. Here is our skeleton mesh is going to be, this is the one. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah. Now let's just save it for now. Now after we saving this, let's go to our, let's just pull this one out, and let's just like change this to an armor. So yeah, so let's give it a try, and here it is. Let's click on this, and yeah, that currently worked. Yeah, so this is working, which is good. That's what we want at the beginning. We can do the tweaking later. Now for this, we need to go to our widgets under the inventory icon, There are a few things which we don't need anymore. We don't need an enum. We don't need any of these things at the moment. Yeah, we don't even need this as well. So let's just focus on inventory icon. Now let's go to our graph. So you see the problem here is rather than having this all in the inventory in the widget, why don't we give this to the player? Because I think so that's much better to do. So for example, let's just like control X this thing. Now let's go to our character blueprint and let's create a new function. We will name this as EQUIP equip ITEM, and now like just pasted all of them over here. And yeah, let's just bring it here. Yeah. So for this, we can just delete this because we don't have that. We can just drag it here. And yeah, let's just make some good changes to this. And yeah, there are a few things which we need are like player ref. We also need inventory index. Yeah, like let's just start creating them actually. Let's just click. Let's just, and we're going to do inventory index, and the type is gonna be integer for this. Let's compile and save this. And yeah, don't worry about the errors now. Let's just take a pause. And the best part here is we can get our player references here. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna get our EQUIP equip item. And let's just connect this to this. And let's just pass the item info and also the inventory index. Now let's compile and save it, and we are going to go to our third person character. We are gonna right click on this and create a local variable. Whenever you try to create a local variable, just mention L underscore. That really does the job. And let's compile and save that. And few things we don't need anymore now is the player references. Of course, we are inside the player, and you can delete this as well. And so because we were getting this, we can get this 200 equip. We can just attach this to this because that's what we had previously, just to show you. Yeah, so rather than just getting the reference, we can get from here directly. So saves us all the trouble and everything. And yeah, now let's remove player references. Player references already have an item info, which is from here. We can attach item info to this one, or maybe let's get an item 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 info. That's much better, isn't it? So just save you all the pain. And yeah, we now here is where we have inventory index. So we already made one over here, which is here inventory index. Just gonna get the inventory index, the one which we have it here. And we don't need player references. Then now we again have to remove all of the player ref, and we are going to get our inventory references from here. Get it? Yeah, which is similar to this as well. Yeah, so this is much more cleaner. It looks more reusability. And yeah, we are also able to this way optimize our program as well. So yeah, because remember, one key thing about any game dev is optimizing your work. So in that way, we are able to save all the memory which our GPU is gonna consume. And yeah, let's see whether this works or not. God, please work. So I go and let's like select this. Yeah, then I'll probably get some weapons for myself as well. Probably get myself a helmet. So now we want the armor to attach to our skeleton because obviously we don't want it to look funny in it. So let's just go to our attached item. And here, there are some code which we need to pull around. Let's just bring this thing slightly away. What we are going to do, let's just bring this one here as well. So now we are going to get our item info first, which contain all our item. So we'll just break this thing, and from here we are going to identify our item type, which is here by guess switch SWI. Now here, as you can see, it has all the necessary stuff. So few things are gonna go just directly to our, what do you say, like offhand, to hand, field, because they are just directly attached to the socket, even head as well. And yeah, so what we are going to do, we are going to get this blueprint called set skeleton mesh asset chest, and like literally just which is pulling this one out, and we connect this to here. So what I'm gonna do, we can also get item intro from here, but just for the sake of cleanability, let's create let's promote this to a local variable, and let's just name this as skeleton mesh. L skeletal, skeletal, skeletal mesh. Now let's just drag this thing slightly behind. This one can also come here, and let's just attach this to this and this to that. And now let's just simply get this one over from here and attach it to here. Simple as that. And now the same thing we are gonna do for the rest of them, and those we will be doing one by one later in the future. So let's for now focus on the chest, and if you want you can also keep them ready, like just doing the same thing. So what you could do, just let me just move this aside, move this here a bit, and yeah, I can like create this. I'll just delete them for now. And how many do we have? We have hands, we have legs, oops, we have legs, and we have another one we will have is feet. We are all good, and so this is all good. Let's come. Oh, what is the issue? Oh yeah, I see what could be the issue. You know what, let's just do it like get all of them out. Yeah, we'll just duplicate. Let's just create a skeletal mesh, and we will name this as hands. By the way, let's just clear them. Let's just clear them, and we will just duplicate that. We will name this as legs. We will duplicate that. We will name this as feet. Yeah, so this is all good. Oh, so yeah, now chest is in the chest. Hands. So this is hands. Hands are gonna be in hands, of course. Legs is gonna be in legs. Then what? Feet is gonna be in the feet. So let's compile and save, and let's see it. So now let's give it a try. Let's apply them all. Now let's get all the weapon so that it looks nice. So we have here, we have this, we have this, we have this, we have this, we have this. So yeah, now yeah, it looks good so far. Everything looks nice, and it's not showing any error as well. Now few things which we need to see. We need to go to our player BP, and we need to go to remove attach item, like so that to remove some bugs. Let's see. So we need to make sure this remove attach equipment needs to go to the last, so that the checks are done by when the attach during before destroying whatever needs to be removed. So first needs to be destroyed, then it needs to be removed. So let's just simply Control X this and Control V this, and let's just attach this to this. So basically for that we need to do a switch, and we are going to drag, we are just going to drag this and break it open. Same thing as always, we are going to switch, and now we are just going to attach this to this, and we are also going to attach this to this. And if it is one of these weapons, it's just again what we did, like for all of them it needs to be. And yeah, we just need to do until head. And for this, bear in mind, we cannot just do it directly because it is attached to a skeleton. So we are just gonna like compile and save this, and we are going to go to our, then we are then going to go to our this one, which is attached item. We are going to copy the entire thing and just paste it here. Now we don't need them. Now, like there are a few things which we don't need, like these stuff, and these stuff. And now we are going to attach each of them to this, then to this, then to this, and to this. Now what we are doing here is we are going to attach them to here. Again, like just attaching all of them to these all things. So what we are doing here, we are just attaching them to the empty mesh. That means when we are removing, nothing is gonna be there. It's just now let's give it another test and see whether this works or not. No, not that, not that. It's gonna be this, gonna be this, it's gonna be this. Let's add those each and everything which we need. And yeah, let's see whether it works or not. And yes, it works nice, well, and beautiful. That's what we want. And yeah, that's all for today. Thank you very much.